Alright, we're at the home of Mr. and Mrs. Knecht. We're looking at doing some siding and window work. Basically, kept up with the paint. Paint looks fairly decent. Soffit's in great shape. Basically, they're not doing a color change except for the trim. So don't really recommend, I don't think any kind of facial, or excuse me, soffit work is indicated. And not too long ago, they had a gutter guy come out and inspect the gutters, and he advised them that all the fascia, the drip edge, everything was fine behind gutters and that. So being that there is so much guttering, we kind of discussed that and really had to talk about, well, they like the gutters, they want to keep the gutters. Putting that much guttering back up and maintaining the integrity of it, being that it's been up there for a while, is going to be pretty tricky. So right now, without there being a really urgent need on the fascia, I think we kind of came to the decision that it'd be better to just kind of leave it as is and just basically focus on sidewall siding and some different trim areas. So that's kind of our scope of work. Starting over here, hopefully you can see that window up there. Basically, we have a 2-inch trim, so we're going to need to double stack our 1-bys and trim out this window here. There's two others of these, so we'll be doing that in several other places. We won't be doing anything, as I mentioned, to the soffit or fascia, just dealing with sidewall siding. Great, here comes the street sweeper. Garage door will be painted to match the body color of the new of the siding, and then the trim color will be the new trim color. Out of all the hours in the day, today is the day that is doing the street sweeping. So they will be going with, I think the missus, she's not here with us at the appointment, but I think she's going to go with a darker trim color according to what we spoke about. So we're going to be following up this visit with a showroom visit to kind of get everybody on the same page. But definitely some severe rot in the trim. That definitely is in much worse shape than the siding, and that needs to be addressed ASAP there. The garage door frame here will be wrapped in Hardie and will be painted the new trim color. So here's our front door. I imagine this is going to be the same color, obviously, because we're not changing the siding color. They might want to do kind of consistent with the rest of the house and paint the brick mold the new trim color to match. Got a couple fixed windows up top here, a couple operables down below. All 3 of these are operable, and then you have the half circle above. Again, porch ceiling, soffit, no scope of work included there because of the shape that it's in now, being in really good shape. Coming over to the right side here, we have a window box up top. We're talking about changing that window to a single gliding unit. Okay, and all that siding will be addressed as will the rest of the siding on the project. Here's the second of those windows that needs to be wrapped with kind of an overlay or kind of a double thickness of the 1-bys. And that window also we're looking at going to a single gliding unit on this guy as well. Here we have a operable single hung over in our half circle. You can see just gutters everywhere. So trying to take those guys off just to do a fascia overlay that may or may not need to be done is pretty substantial risk. So back here we have 3 windows up top in the siding. Basically just flush siding back here. It seems to be in pretty decent shape, although you can see that pretty much every joint has separated. Combination of probably bad caulking and just, masonite doing what it does with the moisture, the dryness, heat, cold. It's just separated, and they can't keep those seams from separating like that. So that's what's ultimately leading to them wanting to address this. That and the fact that pretty much all the window trim is rotten. So that definitely needs to be addressed. This is one of the doors that will be painted as part of the project. Again, the panel or the slab of the door will be painted the body color, and then all the brick mold and trim will be painted the new trim color. This window here, we're talking about going with a picture window above a gliding window. So that would be the combination here. And then this is that double stack trim again into the brick. Coming over here, same thing. Basically, again, we have a couple windows. That's the one that we're talking about that we looked at initially for doing the double stacking the trim. And then here is just a second door, exterior door that will be painted. Again, same concept, the slab, the body color, and then all the brick mold and trim, the new trim color, which will be darker than what's on there now. So that's kind of our scope of work. Nice little project. Good thing is, I mean, it's a beautiful home. Good thing is that the little siding that is here, they have a chance to make this maintenance-free, hassle-free, worry-free, and then obviously improve the efficiency and the allergies and everything else that that they're facing now with these windows being drafty like they are. So good opportunity for you know, for some improvements here, you know, for this nice home. So again, appreciate you having me out today. We will be following up this visit with a showroom visit, and we look forward to meeting with you guys then. Thanks so much.